Greetings everyone, day 27. Oh, the fountain's only a little bit down. In fact, can I get... Oh, there's probably no money in there. I think I probably stopped putting money in there. I was just thinking, can I grab money if it's at that level? And just like raise it and lower it a little bit. I've got 90 steps, so I must have had the sauna last time. Last time was pretty nuts, wasn't it? Last time was very nuts. How did it get so nuts? I think it was like a combination of a few things. I found one of the thingy keys, the keys for the inner sanctum. Where did I find them? Did I write that down? If I didn't write it down, I might not be able to find them again. Didn't I do that? I did the chess puzzle last time as well. So now we have another thing in our pool of rooms. If you might be able to tell, it's been a little while since I actually last played. Just because I've been very busy, I haven't been able to play it a lot. And that's also meant that I've been editing a lot of my videos in that time as well. And so there's some other things I've realized that in particular, I've realized people are probably complaining at me about this in the comments, but sorry. The Blackbridge Grotto, I've not been using its ability at all. Each day you may access one offline terminal from the network. Yep, I've not been using that at all. Sorry. I've been using the Westgate Path, I've been using the Gemstone Cavern because it gives me 2 gems every day, and the Apple Orchard gives me steps every day, right? Yes. I think that's the thing, is that these are just automatic. It's kind of hard to forget about the Westgate Path, but it's quite easy to forget about the Blackbridge Grotto. So that's why I've been not doing it. Let's go outside. Let's go set up that room outside. Oh, the other thing is, I was editing the one where Alzara talked about there is an unlatched gate you did not open and an item you did not take, and noticed I'd completely misinterpreted that. It was referring to, because that was the same one where there was a shadowy figure in the doorway. And so I thought oh yeah, shadowy figure, that's spooky. But then I thought the other things it was talking about were separate things. But no, I think what it was saying is that shadowy figure had unlatched that gate and come in, and had taken the lantern that's there on the on that side table. So I think that's what that was referring to. It's not something I'm doing, it's something that shadowy figure is, but that's still spooky. Is there somebody following me around the house? I also noticed that shadowy figure is wearing a what do you call that kind of hat? Basically the kind of hat a detective might wear or whatever. So I'm wondering if it's that detective. Gosh, I've got too many notes. At some point I should try and collect the remaining notes together, so I've got a new set. Detective Bon Margle would be my guess. Maybe they're still trying to research what happened. Maybe. Anyway, let's go set up this room. We also did the stuff at the bottom of the reservoir last time. And let's have a look at the thing here. Oh yeah, we did the stuff halfway up the reservoir as well. The the White Sands place, the bunker. Although I kind of left that without looking at everything in detail. So my plan is to try and get back there if I can. It doesn't have to be today. It could be a different day. But plans to get there again. I obviously could look at my videos, but I'd rather while recording, look at that stuff. And it should be easy enough to get back there because I've left the reservoir at the same level, so should be fine. Ooh, do we do another Schoolhouse day? Do we try to do a day where we try and get all 8 classrooms? How likely is that? That sounds like a challenge. Well, the tomb gives me access to downstairs. Where does the tomb come out again? It comes out on the wrong side of the reservoir, unless I've moved the minecart, but I don't remember if I did. I think I'm going to go for the schoolhouse, and we'll just see what happens. It does mean that I have to... Is there ever anything in there? I don't think so. I've got lots of steps. Let's go in anyway, just in case. Who knows? Maybe I'll see something that I hadn't seen before. Herbie, yes. Okay, that was my desk. I had seen that before. Anybody else's desk have anything on it? There's this thing. We don't want to turn that off. Oh yeah, what did we add? There's multiple rooms that we've added to our there it is, to our thing that we still haven't seen. We haven't seen the mechanarium. We haven't seen the Dovecote. Is there not another one? We still have 2 shops we haven't seen. How is that? How can that be the case? Well, I guess it might be like the gift shop where they're unlocked after doing a certain thing, which I assume that was. Or maybe that was just coincidence. I don't know. It's interesting that room 46 is on here, but not like, because I went in, but there's no room. So it's odd that like it's even listed if it's not like a room you can go to or place. These are all filled in. No, they're not. 7 and 8 are still missing. Okay. Oh. Hello. Within a timely manner. Manor spelt like the house, like a house. In a timely manner. What the heck does that mean? Where's my latest questions? Oh yeah, we found that 4-letter combo lock as well. Where are my latest questions? Oh yeah, I just realized I didn't look at the number, but our allowance has gone up massively. It's 22, holy moly. Gosh, my questions page is quite far back. Oh no, it's full, so we need to start questions 8. Questions 8. I was going to start writing down the metro. I think I said I would do it from the video, but I did not. Questions 8. Schoolhouse? Yeah, schoolhouse. Within a timely manner. What would it mean for the manor to be timely? Like I just build it really quickly. Nothing else on there, right? I don't think so. Maybe you have to get through all the classrooms quickly. That'd be interesting, actually. If like to draw them, you had to go quick or something, which I'm not doing right now. Anyway, okay. Yeah, there's nothing to pick up though, so I found something, so it was worth coming in. I think that's going to be a thing, is that I need to pay attention to stuff. I've said this before, but I need to pay attention to stuff that I've kind of stopped paying attention to. Because there might be details that matter. Oh, so weird that you can't walk over that. I guess I don't want to disturb the wild flowers. Okay, we begin our day, yes. I'm so like scared that I'm doing the wrong things. Okay, let's go. What the heck? Ah, okay. The trophy thing's here as well. Oh yeah, you get a trophy for full house as well. Can't click on any of these, but it does tell you how well you're doing on each of them. All right. Interesting. Let's go this way. I never use the mailroom, and it is good, isn't it? You get more than one item for a package. It's not great in terms of positioning, though. But it's not that bad, really. Like, I could probably make my way over there anyway. Let's just do it. Let's do it. Okay. We never do the mailroom, and we get to look at stuff again. So, oh, order place. Oh yeah. Okay. So when you, right, I just have to get back here again. All right. That's not readable. Is there anything interesting around? There's this. We already know that's the Fen Aries stamp from Dad. So I'm still a bit unsure on some of the stuff to do with the story. Like, is my mum still alive? Is she in prison? Is she like? Is my dad? Because didn't my dad send a letter to our uncle saying he's involved in her going missing, but I assume that was while they were preparing for the theft of the crown or whatever, or maybe some other thing. And not necessarily after that. Yeah, I don't know for sure. So I'm not sure how much the dad is aware of anything. So what does he think is going on at the moment? Royal Mail. Ah, we are just in the UK. 453478. Does that keep going? I can't tell. I might write that down just in case it comes up. Mail room. Mail room 4534. Wait, oh, it does. No, that just says Mount Holly. Okay, maybe this is our like postcode or something. It's a very long postcode. 4534782 is the most I can see. Okay. There is a clock up there. I guess if I do draw a classroom, I should prioritize placing it. This was for that. Anything secret on here? I don't think so. There was something on here, but I read it at the time. It was about whether what's-his-face was really stealing the mail. The gardener, I think. Yeah. They were questioning that. I don't see anything else that I might have missed. I'm very scared about missing stuff. Okay, so let's go this way. And if we can turn left, that would be ideal. I guess we'll do the hallway. One locked trunk as well. Not that. I mean, I could open it. I've got keys. Where did I get my keys from? I have no idea anymore. I just start with stuff. Okay, locked box. Let's not open it though. Let's just hope we get the sledgehammer. Yeah, anything that gives us items. Ooh, classroom, but it turns the wrong way. But maybe I accept it and I try and come around the other way. Maybe if I just prioritize picking classrooms, I might be more likely to see them all. I might just be cutting everything off though. Let's do the corridor. Anything to pick up in here? I think so. Classroom, yay! Classroom. I'd also like the closet as well, but we'll do classroom first. So now the problem is, these are basically just like nothing rooms for me, except they've got apples in them. I could wait until I've got a salt shaker, but that's fine. Do I have any items? No. Mantle of the Night, what does it do again? Add the armory to your draft pool, so that might come up as well. Who knows what that'll do? Will I get a sword? Can I go around with a sword? And then when the detective shows up, I can stab the detective and win. That might not be a good idea. As far as I know, the Van Aries government are still in power. And not that was, even if they weren't, like, does make it okay to just kill this guy that I have no idea anything about him. Let's maybe do, we can redraw. Why can't I redraw? Is that the classroom's ability? I didn't look at it. What does it say? Oh yeah, you can redraw once for every compass room, like drafting room you have. That is kind of nuts. Although I could also just take the bacon and eggs. That's like always good to have. Let's do it. So I guess I have to, okay. If I'm thinking of doing all the classrooms today, I probably do need to be smart and actually use those redraws to try and get the classrooms. Yeah, that had stuff on it, but I don't remember what. I'm not sure I've come back through here with the magnifying glass since then. Okay, that's fine. Then back over this way. Let's go back to the entrance hall, I think. Sure. Over this way we go. The guest bedroom, the drawing room, or the den? The den, yes. Oh wait, hold on. Let me Let me look at what the thing is while drafting in the classroom. So it's only while in the classroom. So we might be able to chain a bunch of them together, basically. Maybe. Not guaranteed, though. In fact, let me read the whole detail. Yeah, 1 time for each draft room in your house. And so did I have 2? No. Why did I get 2 redrafts then? I don't know. Well, there's another one. Perfect place for it as well. Do I have any? No, I don't have anything in there. Okay. What would I want to put in the code check now? I'm not sure. So let's get rid of this. It's going to be one we've done before. There's going to be an apple though, which I'll gladly eat. I guess that's just making up for the fact that I'm walking through this room. Because it's just 2 steps. There's nothing else like in these rooms, right? That's a good point. I need to be careful that there's not like an upgrade disc on the desk or something. Let's see one. Okay, should we use the redraws then? To try and get a thing? Another classroom? Well, there's one right there. Okay, sounds good. Although, my options after that are not great. Oh, that is annoying actually. Like, it would be way more sensible to do the courtyard. Because I could easily draw. Although I'll have many redraws after the classroom as well. Okay, that's fine. Okay, we will do it. I think we'll be able to escape out of this. Unless the game is evil. Oh yeah, one other thing I was thinking about while editing is you never get doors facing the edge of the house. So therefore, what does that mean? Do you always see rooms the same way round? No, you don't, do you? Sometimes they're rotated and the text just rotates on them, I guess. But, like, I feel like that does mean if you're drawing at the edge of the house, you'll never get a 4-way room, which is interesting. You could potentially use that in some way. Yeah, I don't have any deeper thoughts about that, but it's something I observed. Science, yes, which like basically taught us nothing because we'd already done that puzzle. Okay, so we should have a million redraws. And hopefully if there's a... Oh, wow, that's annoying. Weapons and armor for sale. I can't do that. I've got to continue. We've got loads of redraws, so hopefully it'll come up again. Yes? To be honest, I might take anything that points that way. Like the library, sure. Have I ordered any books recently? Yes. Ah, yeah, okay. So we ordered this because we thought it might just be the same as the other thing, but it's the last one that we hadn't ordered yet. This book contains a complete star base, a list of constellations and the observed. I wonder if it contains the pages that were missing from the other one. North Star, yes, 5. So like the doubled up ones were missing. No, they're still missing, aren't they? 7, 8, yeah, 9, 10's gone. This is exactly the same. This is exactly the same. As far as I can tell. But that's suspicious. Clara Epson was a stargazer. That's my grandma, right? I believe so. Maybe it's just to add a bit of lore like that. Oh yeah, that can happen as well. I don't even know what number I got to. Well, okay. So... Oh, I have to come back again next time to order another one. All right. So potentially we get a rare room doing this. Conference room would be really good because stuff spreads to here, which is easy to forget. But I mean, I have to walk back through it later anyway if I'm going to go back to the entrance. So yeah, let's do it. And it's 2 ways to go from there as well. Anything in here by default? Just the fake safe code thing. Explanation spreading. Let's do this way first. Classroom? No. Morning room. We'd only have 1 door if we do the morning room now. In fact, we only have 1 door anyway. So I guess I will do it. Oh no, what if this run ends really soon? No. Please don't. 2 gems, a salt shaker. Cool. Should have saved those apples for now. Anything else in here? Don't think so. Not that I can tell. Sometimes there's something down there, but that might only be when I've got the metal detector. Okay. Is this the end of the run? I hope it's not. It's not. Okay. Only just though. Okay, that would go the other way. Yep. Alright. But at least this doesn't have a... Like, opening this door doesn't... unless I get 3 dead ends, which would be very unlucky, we should be fine. Items would be good at some point. So, storeroom, definitely not. Workshop to combine items that don't really have many. Drawing room, I guess? If we're trying to draw as much as we can, sure. Oh, and that adds to the number of draws as well. Wow, okay. Oh, and we can do this. This. How many red letters do we have? How many are we missing? Okay, we have 5, so we're missing 3 or maybe 2, because there was something about the fact that I wouldn't necessarily get them all. Like I might get 7 out of the 8 somehow. Why would that be? Maybe the 8th is special that you get after getting this other 7 or something. Should I reread the letters as well? Dearest Mary, I know the events of the past year have catapulted you into a world you may not have been ready for. Who's this from? Uncle Herbie, okay. It's cruel the way time rips through our lives, leaving them barren and fruitless like wind-scarred plains. So poetic. Throughout this all, I know your principal concern has always been Simon. You didn't need to confide in me yesterday for me to realise that fact. Everyone who knows you understands this. I will take full responsibility to ensure that regardless of how your current project pans out, Simon is shielded from any fallout and, God forbid, repercussions. A child should never suffer the iniquity of their parents. I of course write to you all this in the hope that I can set your mind at peace with imagining the worst case scenarios, not because I think such an outcome is likely. No, Mary, I have few apprehensions and fewer fears. So I wonder what happened after the events that took place where my mother was taking part in some theft of the stuff or some revolution or whatever. Did nothing? Was there no investigation that like impacted me? Like, and how? How did Herbert avoid that? No, Mary, I have few apprehensions and fewer fears. Assuming everything goes according to plan, you should be reunited with Simon again before his 10th birthday. So there's an implication that she might still be alive. And while 2 years might seem like an eternity to a mother, I've always heard the days pass by more quickly in the East. Well, so, okay, so more quickly in the East. So she gone somewhere. Where's she gone? Where are my world maps? Like, is that... Or is that just an expression? If she's gone east... Well, she might even be in the same country still. She might have gone to the other side of the world, I guess. As for me and you, I've already come to terms that our meeting yesterday was very likely our last. I'm too old and too stubborn to ever leave this place. I am too attached to the home our family has built up, room by room. Indeed. Yes, I have a strong premonition I'll be buried in red soil under red flags. I promise I know you... a compromise I know you yourself would never accept. It's interesting. Compromise has the word promise in it. A compromise. It's been a joy watching you grow up and getting to know you. Your mother and I spoke of little else during your school days. I know she'd feel the same bittersweet pride I feel now to see you following in your father's footsteps, making the same sacrifices he did. Farewell, my marigold. We may yet meet again. Your Uncle Herbert. Okay. Herbster. Anything else going on in here? Is this just explaining drawing? There's probably something else going on, but who knows what. This way. So this draw isn't affected, no, but that contributes to the drawing in the classrooms. Might as well do security here. Sure. Oh, and we can finally make use of the thing that I've never been making use of. Let's do it. Although, ooh, we could do money. We spread money to the what's it face room. What do I want to do? Have I missed anything? 2 trunks, of course. I didn't really miss them. I just didn't open them. So do this for now. Yes. And offline mode. Oh gosh. Offline mode. Oh, I do wish those animations would go away. That'd be nice. So then we can also do this. And we don't have to listen to the connection thing. That's nice. And then we can also... Hold on, what does this do? These basically do nothing, right? Oh, I can do a special order, but I don't find that very useful. Well... Wait, where does it go? Oh, it goes to the shop. Okay. I don't really care. I'd rather it just be random and let that influence what happens. So let's do... Well, you don't get more mail, right? No. Stop recording. Yeah, no, we saw this already. Okay. So then we can do this. I get to connect to one of them, right? Yes, I think so. Oh, we could do lab things as well. What's better? What was the shelter's ability? The shelter's the outside room, right? Yeah. I have no idea. But I'm really... Oof. I've got quite a bit of money anyway, but not loads. But then I've got the piggy bank if I get the chapel. I don't feel like this run's a money run. I think this run is a exploration run. So we're going to do the lab. Hopefully that wasn't a mistake. So we can set up an experiment. Yeah, I can't believe I've not been doing this since I unlocked it. Because it could like change things massively for me. What did that say? Was that a warning of some sort? Let's see that again. No, it's just telling me what it is. Okay. Each time you find some trash while digging, set your steps to 40. Whenever you draft an archived floor plan. Ooh, interesting. So if you go to the archives and one of them's concealed, which obviously there's always one concealed, but that's such a risky thing to draft. Next 3 times you open a locked trunk. Well, we have some, so let's do that with what thing? There's no like permanent upgrades here. It's a bit annoying. We've got so many steps. 1 key, 1 gem, and 1 gold. I might even take the one where I lose 10 steps and get 20 gold. Which is funny because I just turned away the gold. Yes, this is pretty disappointing actually. Well, I'd end up losing 30 if I opened... Oh yeah, okay, maybe not. It's a bit disappointing. I think I'm just going to do this one though. Or I could do the steps to 40 because maybe it'll come in handy later. But that means don't go and open a locked trunk until I'm below 40. I guess. Can I remember that? Don't go... Okay, I'm going to write it down. Do not open trunks. Please do not forget. I'm totally going to forget. Sorry about the future when I forget. Until less than... I should write that down. Until... Although it says it on the menu, doesn't it? Oh, that's a bit risky as well because I don't want this stuff from the trunk. I might need the stuff from the trunk. I am unsure. Yeah, I don't love it. I'm going back actually. I'm just thinking of a different one. I don't love any of these. I'm going to do that and the kind of weak thing. Yeah. It's a bit playing it safe, but whatever. It is what it is. I guess you can pause the experiment as well. Would that have been handy? I guess so. Wait, so you can pause it and then just go and open them. Huh. Okay, maybe that would have been handy, but okay, whatever. Alright, so we're going this way. Classroom? Nope. Pantry? Sure. Get more steps here. Salted apple, lovely. And more coins. There's never anything extra in here, right? Bet sometimes there is. I bet there's like a secret compartment behind this as well. I'm almost certain of it. Oh. Okay, it's key time. We don't have many items yet, which is a bit unfortunate. Get more gems would be really useful. Yeah, let's do it. And we get to do my favorite game. Oh, magnifying glass, cool. There was some stuff I wanted to go look at again. I don't think this has anything. It's just the, yeah, there's no way this has anything. Nah. Anything else in here? Sometimes there's other stuff, I think. The empty boxes are both true. Interesting. The gems are in the black box. This is not an empty box. Okay, let's do our usual thing. Let's say that this is true. So that would mean that this is empty. Okay, if this is true, this is empty. Let's say the other one that's empty and true is here. The gems are in the black box. Well, then that would work out perfectly. Okay. This is not an empty box. Hold on. No, that would make them all empty, right? That's true, that's true. Those are both empty because of that. Then this would have to be false. So this is an empty box, so it's not in here. Okay, so that is a contradiction. Okay, so let's say this is true and this is true. Well, then it's not empty, so this can't be true. This is false. The empty boxes are both true. Does that imply that there are... Oh, I mean, of course there's always two empty ones, but they're just not both true. Okay. They're not both true. They could both be false. They could one of them be true. Okay. So this is false. Okay, this is false. This is false. Now we continue. The gems are in the black box. Let's say this is true. Then they're in here. But that means, yeah, that's fine. That's false, true. Both those empty. They're saying it's in here. False, true. But then that doesn't say false, true. This could be false or true. Well, not exactly. False, true. This would have to be true. It's not an empty box to match with that. That works out as an answer, right? False, true, and then they're in here. Okay, so then the alternative would be false, false. The empty boxes are both true, so false. Gems are in the black box, false. So then it would be in here. Not necessarily. Hold on. False, false. Oh, hold on. This is false. Empty boxes are both true. Okay, sure. We don't know what's empty yet. This is false. So they're not in the black box. So they're in one of these two. Therefore, this would have to be true. This is not an empty box. Okay, well, that would mean they're in here again, right? But I think that also doesn't work out for some other reason. False, false, true. The empty boxes are both true. The gems are in the black box. Right, that would then contradict that. So there is one answer there where this ends up being the one that's got them in. I hope I'm right. Yay. Okay. Okay. Gosh, that game. Let's continue here. Yes. Another key gone. Oh, the boudoir does go that way. And we get 2 dice. So that's pretty good. Let's do it. And a gem. I've never noticed this before. Feels like something that should be interactive. Christmas. La 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 la. Nothing else to note. Should I go back to the drawing room? Maybe? I think I will. And try and explore a bit more to the south if we can. Also, we get lots of redraws here, so we potentially get the classroom thing going again. I say lots, we don't get lots, we get some. Classroom? No. Redraw. Ugh. Use a dice. Like, I really would like to get these classrooms coming out. I might use one. I'm going to use it. That might have been silly. It turned out to be very silly. So I'm going to use another one. Oh, it doesn't go the right way, but it's a new room. I should absolutely see it. Wait, rotate floor plans. If you draw Dovecote while drafting, you may rotate floor plans. Oh, interesting. And we've got the boiler room. I don't know if I care that much about the boiler room right now, except for its like angle, but this is cool. The workshop doesn't rotate because then I wouldn't have a door. So I'm going to put this down like this. Okay, cool. We get to see some pigeons. Hello. Sorry, friends. Didn't mean to scare you. Where you go? Oh, they left. Sure. Anything else in here? There's going to be something in here. Hello. What's this? Oh. Dear Mother. So this is from Mary to Clara? Is it Clara? Yeah, Clara Epson, right? Okay, 74. Dear Mother, if you are reading this, that means Junie made it home safely. I imagine he's going to be quite tired of such a long flight, so make sure he gets some treats and rest. School is going well. Who's Junie? Treats. Is it a pet? Who's Junie? I'm sure that name has come up before and I can't remember. School is going well, though I do miss you terribly. Unfortunately, even though the dean gave me permission to keep my birds here on campus, and maybe it's a bird, I'm afraid it's getting a bit too cold for them as the semester marches on, so I've made the decision to send them all home before the winter months arrive. All that to say, I expect some more letters soon. Well, dearest Mother, this should be the 5th letter you've received. Wait, 9-1. So would that be... Yeah, okay, so the day is 2nd, because they're weird. So this is 1st of September. 28th of September. Dearest Mother, this should be the 5th letter you've received from me this month. Though I know statistically it's very unlikely that every single member of my flock has found their way home. Alright, these have been sent by carrier pigeon, okay. And please don't tell me if they didn't arrive. It's going to be hard enough now that I'm truly on my own. Oh. In other news, my classes have been engaging and I am slowly making friends. So please ignore the dramatic despair of my previous letter. Things are indeed looking brighter, but I still maintain that 3 years is too long a time to be away from home. Like how, presumably the mother didn't get to see the dramatic despair of the previous letter. They only get the positive stuff. Herbert, thank you so much for your gift of the wedding doves, whom I, of course, recognized immediately, and yes, I got the hint. So here's your letter. I know it's long overdue. Is this like when you proposed to your husband? The Mayhew life suits me, I think. Mayhew? Not that I didn't love Mount Holly, of course, but after years of being confined in a tiny dormitory, the small place standing alive picked out in Reddington feels more like a stately manor. Once we finish unpacking and settling everything up, I'll insist on you making an exception to your reclusive lifestyle to come share a meal and admire our somewhat less impressive but much more personal view of the town. Thanks again for the card, Mary. I try and click on the paper, but it dismisses the thing. We are returning east and should arrive on Tuesday. If coast is not clear, lower the what? The SD? Like a flag? We are returning east and should arrive on Tuesday. I'm writing this down. It's the Dovecote. We are returning east. Returning east. If coast not clear. The SD. Sundial. Normally be like a flag or something, right? Lower the SD. Okay, curious. Anything else hidden in one of these, maybe? Or on the floor? Okay. I guess that's everything. Maybe get different letters each time you draw it or something. Am I missing anything? What's that up there? Oh, it's just a bird. Hey, friend. How you doing? I'm not seeing anything else in any of these. What do you call them? I'm sure they have a name. That one looks a bit of a tight space. Okay, I guess we continue. There's dick spots, so we could use those later. Okay. More keys going. To be honest, I do not mind losing the coin to the chapel. Let's just do it. And then we know what we're drawing as well. Because we could always smash this if it's got so much money in it by now. Oh, and there's more money here. Why is that? Is that just a random thing? I guess so. Southwards. Let's go. Oh, final key. Is there a non-key direction to go? No. Oh, spooky. Very spooky. Dining room here. Or office. My constraint right now is I don't have keys. None of these really help me. It's quite a significant constraint actually. Did I check whether that door at the top there was openable? I think if any of these rooms is likely to have something in it, it would be the office. I don't really need the steps, so let's do it. Oh, that was 2 gems as well. I'm not sure if that was worth it. Oh, and there's a gem in here. Don't forget that. I do not see... and we can get more money, so we can do the money thing as well. Spread gold. Okay, well, so maybe we'll get the shop. That'd be nice. Okay, payroll's already been run this week. I don't remember, it was a long time ago. But apparently it was this week. Okay, nothing else, right? I wonder where the other safes are. We're still missing some. Oh, I don't love this. Well, it just means there's 2 rooms to cut off. I mean, there's lots of keys here. Let's obviously do that. Okay. That was an easy choice. Wait, oh gosh, it's weird when it's this way around. I was expecting the door to be over here with the keys next to it. Okay, they're here. Anything else to interact with? That letter. Always suspicious. 3rd time. can't put a number in the letter and not expect it to be suspicious. Maybe we find lots of letters written by Mrs. Babbage, and then we put all the numbers together, and it makes the number 46. Okay, and we can open that car if we find the car keys. All right, that's fine. Take my money, God. I have no use for it. Classroom? I know it's like a dead end, but we should be fine, right? I think I can go forward from there. Items would also be amazing. Items would be really amazing. Are they good items though? They're not. No, I think this tends to be like the weaker items. It's not like special items. Let's just do the classroom. This will be the geography one, right? Yes. Okay, so the next classroom we get will be the one we're looking for. That we haven't seen before, right? I think so. Alright. I'm not certain we'll actually get to see all 8, because I'm definitely struggling to move forwards in this house. It's funny how, like, steps and money, like, no problem at all, but keys and doorways, suddenly a problem. Okay. Let's go over this way. I really hope this wasn't like, I guess like, yeah, this is a normal door. It might be locked. It's not locked even. That's way better for connectivity. It is so much better for connectivity. No. It's so much better. There's no way we'd be able to get out of there. I want the armory. It looks cool. Look at it. Looks medieval. We have to do dining room though. We have to. What a terrible choice to make me make. Make me make. Oh, coins. Oh yeah, we should go back to the conference room at some point. I could have done that on the way. Whoops. Oh well. Maybe I should do it now actually. Yeah, let's do it now. We've got steps. And they might come in handy. As in, the coins might come in handy. La la la. Is it? Wait, where is it? Yeah, further along to the left. Okay. This way. Could open the locked box. Okay. Money. Money. Oh, not that much actually. Okay. I mean, it's still a fair amount. So some of them were missing it. I don't know if there's some randomness to how much you can get. Or if it's based on something else in the house, maybe. Okay. And we head back. I guess if we ever spread fruit or gems. What spreads fruit? Something does. I don't remember what though. Something spreads fruit. Is it one of the green rooms? No, that'd be gems, right? I think so. Is it a shop? No. There's a... is it a bedroom? Might be a bedroom, because those are more steps related. Let's do this side first. One of my 2 keys. Oh, we could have lots of keys available. Security locked doors, which I do not have a key card for. So let's do this. Let's do the locksmith and have keys. We've got money. We spend money on keys. Let's even get a special key, maybe. Or a lockpick kit, or both, or normal keys, or all of them. Lockpick kit, special key as well. How much do I care about that? Sure. If it's a silver one, I really like that. It's not going to be though, is it? Are there only 2? Prism and... Oh no, this is... Okay, I don't really care about that, although it can be okay. I think I'm just gonna go for it. Get all the stuff here. All right. Stop keys from being a problem. Steps won't be a problem, but we've got even more steps here eventually. So I mean, it would be interesting, but we don't want to go that way. So this. And what can we buy? Gems. Lots of gems and running shoes. Don't really care about the running shoes. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Yes, you. We do want gems, so... Oh, we're out of money now, but we might get more. Okay, so let's go smash some stuff. Let's go smash some stuff. Where were they? I don't know. Or should I stick here first? No, let's go smash some stuff, because we need gems. Okay. Where were they? When we go back to the security room, we can check there as well. Can I smash those boxes? Did I just waste 2 steps then? Maybe. Let's just double check there is 2 remaining. I think they were before the security room. Yeah, 2 trunks. I'm pretty sure they were back. Both back here? Yeah. One was in here, okay. Do you have a shovel inside you? That'd be great. Okay. Oh. Oh. Wait. Oh no, that was a good one. I saw my step count was 40. I was like, oh my god, I reset my thing to 40. I think it just happens to be 40. Yes, that's not. It's not the one that says it's 40. That's funny. Oh my gosh, I looked at the number. I was like, oh no, I forgot about the don't open the lockbox thing. Okay. There's another one somewhere. So those gems were handy. Also, that gave me a key. Did it give me a key? It gave me something. I don't know what. It wasn't in here, was it? Can I remember which room it was? The den? No. Oh, the hallway, of course. Okay. Have to go through all these classrooms to get there because I walked around the back. Okay, running shoes might have been handy actually after all that walking. Although I would have lost more money. Okay, some money here, that's good. Which is now enough to get the set of gems, although I don't need them, so maybe get running shoes instead. Let's head back to where we were. Okay, that's recovered the run a bit, I think. Except for steps, but that should be okay, I think. Should be okay. Left. Still could do with a shovel. I've not seen one. It's possible I'm just walking past it and not noticing. Is this the right way? Yeah. Okay. Oh, I didn't open the... Where's the office? I don't think I opened the office safe. That would have been another gem. Annoyingly, it's back there now. I forgot. Okay, well, it's fine. Let's continue from here. So now I'm not that keen on buying this. I'll save the money until I know what I need. I'm now low on steps, which is slightly annoying. Perfect place for a passageway, I think. Let's do it. I know it uses 2 gems, but you gotta do it. Sometimes you just gotta do it. Any shovel in here? Can there be a shovel in here? There's diggable spots, but no shovel. Oh, we go down? Would we get anything from going down? Oh yeah, one other thing I noticed when I was editing is that I think one of the clues that you might be able to do something from behind that wall there is that the fact that this, at least I think, before you lower it, is like basically at door height. So it's like in the position of where a door would be, which is an interesting little... I doubt people would even figure anything out from that, but it's a little kind of nudge or a wink from the developer. Okay, lockpick. Nope. What's my special key? That one, okay. Let's use normal key then. Hallway doors are always unlocked. Oh, that's handy for the passageway. Not great for connectivity, but maybe that's fine. It's 2 gems. Or we do the observatory and see what that gives us. I mean, they're kind of all the same for connectivity, really, actually. 2 gems or 1 gem and increase our star count. You know, I'm going to go for this one. We've got a lockpick kit and 4 keys. Let's see what we get from this. What just... Oh, that was the dining room. Okay. So we've got more steps from that as well. What are we getting here? Oh. Oh. Okay. Well, I've spent all my money. I spent a lot of my money. Okay, cool. Today only. Great deals ahoy. The sale sale. The sale. Everything up to 50% off. Offer valid at the following locations: commissary, kitchen, locksmith, and bookshop. Bookshop. That must be one of the shops I don't have. Okay, bookshop. Interesting. Okay, is there anything to scan on here? Is it something I have to unlock or not? Sometimes there's very sneaky details in this stuff, so you do have to scan. I don't think there is anything here though. Oh, and here as well. It's the same poster, right? I think so. Okay. Where is this bookshop you're talking about? Who knows? Alright, let's see what we get this way. Okay, so that would turn that way. Let's get the kitchen, I think. Could do with more classrooms, please. That'd be nice. I very much appreciate the classrooms. What room do I need for a fancy meal? The showroom, okay. Oh yeah, and everything's cheap. Okay, so I might as well just get that. It's only 4 coins. Okay, oh, and it's 16 steps. Okay, that's really good. Alrighty. And hopefully we can explore both of these 2 spaces. Oh, we could do this one here. We waste a door, but that's okay. Is that okay with me? No, let's use a normal key here and try and use the other... Hold on, let's look at my map. It's a good job you're not committed to unlocking a door once you click on it. Yeah, we can try use it over there and get more exploration out of it. So hopefully we get a left turn. It would have been funny if it let me lockpick it then. Yeah, we got a left turn. Cool. We do have exactly 2 green rooms. I'd rather have the extra potential room space. Yeah, and we get to a little puzzle as well. And by puzzle, I mean a little maths problem. Still believe the numbers on these might mean something eventually. Anything on here? No. Okay. 12. That was easy. 3. Wait, didn't we have this before where the colours changed? Yes. So the colour is the ordering. Or... Ooh, I can't remember which way round it is. So it's either like 3... No, I think colour is the operation? No. I guess I can just try both. So this is either... Well, 3 minus 5 times 13. No, 3 minus 13 times 5. No. So, hold on. 3... So it's 3 times 13, 36. No. Minus 5, 31. No. 3 times 5, 15. Minus 12, so the colour is the operation. Okay, and the position. So it's 3 times 5, 15, minus 13, 2. Must be, yes? So wait, what was it? The colour is the Yes. Colours of operation will still go from inside to outside. Okay, so it's 10 times 6, 60. Divided by 5. 12 minus 3, 9. Did I get that right? Yes. Okay, 20 times 2, 40. Minus 6. and 14, so back down to 20. Divided by 5, 4. Yay, cool. Oh, 2 keys, handy. Very handy. Can I lockpick? I can. Interesting. Like right now, it would not be a problem and could come in handy. And it means I'm leaving stuff out of my draft pool, so I might get more classrooms. I don't think I'm going to get 8 classrooms today. Does not seem likely. So sure. And then, do I have a reason to get to the antechamber though? Maybe I should just do the storeroom. Yeah, maybe I should just do the storeroom. I think that's better. Okay. Yes, it's a dead end. Unless that, like, is there a reason to go back to room 46? Can you actually go in there and find other stuff? Swimbird, hello. Have I ever magnified Swimbird to make him even more amazing? Anyway, let's go this way. Yeah, I don't know if that was a mistake. Maybe having access to that room would be good, but I don't think I'm likely to get there, so who cares? Let's do this one first. Lockpick? Nope. Use normal key. Got lots of keys now. This is a hallway. I don't have that many items, so I feel like the workshop's not that useful this run. So let's do this. Keycard? So actually turning security up would be better now. Now that I know I don't spend my keycards. Wait, what was the last thing there? The compass. Ooh, I'm not sure that's actually that useful. I could have chosen not to pick it up, I guess. Is it worth going back to security? I don't have a huge number of steps. I think we just stick with it. We've got keys. It's fine. It's fine, he says. Things are not fine. I wish I hadn't used those 2 dice earlier. Okay, well this could be the end. Oh, hello. Maybe we should go back then, since that's back there as well. And the office is back there. Let's do... Wait, why did I want to go back to the office? Oh, there's a gem in there. Okay. Okay, we're going to make our way back. Oh, and there's a meal to eat. There's all sorts of stuff to do. Okay. Lots of steps. Have dinner. For sure. And then... gosh, that's 21 steps. Office and garage and security? Yes, okay. Security, office, garage. Security, office, garage. Wait, am I going the right way? Yes. Security, office, garage. Security, office, garage. And I'm here because of... changing the thing on here. That wasn't the only thing, was it? Was that the only thing? Let's check this. Yeah, not missed anything. Was it just for this? I feel like I was literally just talking about a different thing I wanted to do, but I don't know. Why else did I want to be here? Maybe it was just for that. It might have just been for that. Okay. So scared I'm just forgetting so many things. Spent a bit of money, that's okay. Office, I'm here because of this. Oh, we have to press the thing. Didn't even do that. I feel like I looked at it. I did look at it and then just didn't click it, did I? I probably went into autopilot and I don't know. This is 0303, if I remember correctly. Take the gem. Oh. And then here, we can do this. And what do we get? Is there a shovel? There's a treasure map, which I can only do if I've got a shovel. Okay. Is there always a room you don't have yet? Maybe. There's definitely... Oh, that's such a sneaky thing. There's It's not a shovel. It looks like a shovel, but it's not a shovel. Okay, I've now got oily feet. Can I paint the house? Okay. We just head back. We could open the piggy bank. I'm just going to keep giving it money. When I do open it, it's going to give me so much money. Okay. And now we're back down to not very many steps, but I feel like the run is very, very nearly over, unless something dramatic happens. Wait, we could also get back down to the thingy as well. That's a good point, because we do have access to that side of the reservoir now. Okay, maybe we do that today. Maybe we do that today. I could buy the shoes. Is that smart or not smart? So they're not 8, are they 4? Yeah, okay, cool. And so this is 2 or 3? Wait, what? I feel like one of those numbers was reduced and the other one wasn't? That was weird. Okay. Odd. Whatever. I'll deal with it. Okay, what am I doing? So I'm back here and I'm hoping I can do stuff. Basically. Lockpick. Oh. Oh, perfect place for the secret garden key. Yes. Okay. And is there a shovel? That would be nice. There is not. It's a garden. Why would you not have a shovel here? This is so suspicious. It's kind of like the thing in the basement as well. Wait, what on earth? There's a plant growing through the wall. I think, like... Is this going to be, like, dynamite related or something? I don't know. Like, can we come in here and blow it up? But can I even carry dynamite? I don't think so. Let's do south first. Sure wish I had a shovel, but instead I've got a classroom. Oh gosh. What are we learning about today? Art. Okay. Directions: draw 2 things that share all but one letter of the... Oh, wait, are we literally just learning about... Okay, there's a stag. There's a crowbar, pry. There's a flan. Or a pudding, or a dessert, whatever. Art prompt: draw 2 things that share all but one letter of the name. Like, is that what we're actually doing? Crown, crow. Boat, bat. Not oar and saw. Stage and sage. This is so weird. I feel like these are in the wrong order. This should be right near the beginning of the rooms, the classrooms. Yep. Plain pane, etc. Is there a pair that is like the actual pair for this room? If we count small gates, this should be G. Is it this one? No, these are not the pair. Maybe, oh, this is the pair, isn't it? Grain and rain, yeah, okay. Huh. It's kind of wild, the massive difference between Classroom 4, where I learnt, like, I was there for like an hour just learning stuff, and then here where I'm like, oh, I already know this. Okay. I don't think there's anything else going on. I guess we could look at other people's thing. Fantastic job. Acorn and corn. Oh yeah, so what did people do? Clever, robot, and root. Neat. Very clever. Tooth and two. Oh, spelling incorrect. Poor Josh. Alright, this way. Lockpick? No, certainly not. Well, I mean, we could do lots of redraws. Let's see if we can get another classroom. Another rumpus room. We could see what's his face got to say. I should try, since it's a classroom, I should try and get as many as I can. So I'm sort of just going to ignore everything else. Oh, we could get a new floor plan. I'm going to ignore everything else though. I'm going to stick to the classrooms. Give me another classroom. Oh, the armory. I'm going to stick to the classrooms. This is a terrible decision. Oh, the mechanarium. Although that has one door. I'm not sure that's useful. I do want to know what it is. Oh, give me a classroom so I don't feel like I wasted all of this. Does it like never give classrooms? I think it can, right? Oh, give me a classroom. None of those are classrooms, so they're all terrible rooms. They're all rooms I really don't care about. I could have drawn the new rooms. Wow, that was awful. I honestly don't really care. Coat check. And then maybe I decide at the end if there's something I want to stash. Stashing a keycard might be sensible. Maybe? Because then... I don't know, actually. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, well, let's leave it for now. Wow, that was great. Maybe you can't get the classroom on the redraw? Should we get another Alzara? Or... I probably should. Even though that's better for connectivity. We're clearly not doing all the classrooms. Why did I commit to classrooms when it's not even going to be possible? Get loads of money. Maybe some of those rooms will come back up again. It's fine. It's fine. It's totally fine. I sound like it's fine, right? It's absolutely fine. Alzara. Mr. Alzara. What have you got to say?
As it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin.
You're a light sleeper.
You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future.
You must run out of stuff eventually.
The image is becoming clear.
We've still got the like 2 stones, white sheets thing.
Running in the forest.
Okay.
The joyful echoes of laughter in the courtyard.
Who are all these people? Maybe it's my kids.
I see an old man.
Is it me?
An old man
Looks like me.
sitting in an even older chair.
I think it's old me.
A seed that has served many generations. Each with their own stories. Each with their own secrets. Each with their own endings. But all in the same chair.
Interesting.
What you have heard here has been foreseen.
Am I supposed to look at more pictures of them in that chair?
Alzara. Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
So either there was like nothing in that really, except like kind of story stuff, or that was a clue. That might just be a clue to the... Yeah, that's totally just a clue to the safe in that room. Probably. I mean, we can look at the other pictures as well, but that's my guess. Maybe in all of the pictures the thing is moved or something. Okay. What else have we got going on here? Nothing. I think nothing. This way. Yay, we can lockpick. And there's a classroom. And there's the armory again. But we should try and see them if we can. How many are we at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This will be 6, 7, 8. We'll get them all. We're going to get them all in the next 2 spaces, right? Oh. Astronomy. Oh, history. Oh, I see. I thought this was like some kind of star map or something, but no, I think it's just not being used yet. History. Interesting. It's penned by the victors. And the victors in this case are Fen Ares. Some dice, that could come in handy actually. Okay, apple. Should we see what this says then? I mean, if there's 3 classrooms to see, this could be a lot of information. Or it could be none. Okay. Yeah, okay. Black, that'll be Orinda Aries and Fen Aries. This is the uprising, whatever it was called. Yeah, people died. Not unexpected from a war. Some kind of knight. Or king? It's a king. A crown. Okay. So this is the new king after the war. Okay. Okay, then he started... Are you adding or digging up? Like an old railway or something. It's hard to tell. I feel like they're breaking it. They're removing a railway. Maybe they're destroying the transport between this place and everywhere else. Yeah, okay, that is them turning inwards, isn't it? Okay. Yep. Okay, look how wonderful everything is. Look at all those fireworks. They're celebrating the wonderful king. Ooh. One of the angels is there. Okay. Back to the beginning. What does this say? History worksheet, multiple choice. Who was the first crowned ruler of Fen Aries? Oh, this could be interesting. I think Prince Learson is the right answer. Okay. History questions. First crowned ruler of Fen Aries. I'm pretty certain that one's right. So let me go back to my page as well as doing the history stuff. Where was it? Way back. Way back, apparently. Wait, really? This far back? No, this is too far back. I've missed this somehow. This is about the eras. Oh, here we go. Prince Learson of Fen, yeah, I think that's right. Against Desolates the Fourth. So Desolates lost. General Teskin, I guess, was the general of one of the armies, maybe? So, I think that's correct, Prince Learson. Which city in Fen Aries is named after a historical figure? Fen, Oris, Renton. I think Oris is correct. It's the King Oris. City in Fen Aries named after historical figure. Pretty sure that's right, so I'm going to write it down. I can scribble it out afterwards if not. Because I know only 50% of these are correct. How many sons did the 4th king of Orindia have? Fourth king split into 3 realms. How many sons? 2. I think you got that one right as well. Youngest son, eldest son, and the middle was a daughter. I'm going to write it down anyway, even though I've already got that information. How many sons did 4th king? So they do still teach them about the history, and assuming it's correct. So this is before splitting into the 3, like Orinda Aries, Araja, and the other one. Okay, so 2. How long did the War of the 5th Era last? Let me go and look that up. I'm pretty sure I've got it. It lasted... Is that the Fensurrection? War of the 5th Era? Yeah, I think so. They wouldn't call it the Fensurrection though, would they? Maybe. Lasted 22 years, so not 12, 22. How many... The music suddenly stopped again. How many years did 5th era war last? 22. Which realm did not ally with Fen Ares during the war? So not Arch Ares, you've got that one wrong. Oh, Arch Ares is the northern one, yes. Raja and Nuance. Interesting, so they allied. Did I know that? Maybe we can figure that out. So I would imagine it's a Raja, because there's some indication that like our mother has some connection to a Raja and it's against Fen Ares, maybe. So I'm imagining a Raja, but I'm not sure. Which country did not ally with Fen Ares? Okay, I'm not going to write it down yet. That's my guess. What flag was forbidden to be flown at full staff after the war? Oh, is this where we get the B? No, what was the SB? The black flag. Interesting. After the war. Huh. You'd expect it would be the black flag because of... Yeah, because of... That was the flag of Arinda Ares. Which flag was forbidden after war? So I'm expecting the last 3 questions here are wrong, but that seems like a correct answer to me. So let's go look at other people's stuff. What can we figure out? 4 out of 6. So you've got General Teskin, Reddington. I think those are both wrong. And that's wrong. Uh-oh, okay. Interesting. 22, Araja, Black Flag. So I think it's right. First crowned ruler. Maybe it was General... Oh, is that what we're learning? Okay. So the person who died there, is that... Oh, we do know that. We did know that Prince Listen died in the battle. Yes. I don't think I wrote it down, but yes, that definitely was there. Okay, so I think it's General. That must be. I think that's the prince dying. Yep. Okay. So it's General Teskin. Yep. Okay. Then Oris, then 2, and then 22, and then a Raja, and then Black Flag. So does that add up with your 4 out of 6? 1, wrong, 2, 3, 4. Yes. What about over here? We're not going to look at the number yet. Wrong, right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, okay. Richard R, well done. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, okay, that all adds up. Nice. And let's just double check it against the first one again. So wrong. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Cool. Alrighty. Anything else to see in here? Oh, look, the things are glow in the dark, I think. It's still turned to an 8. Which was also on the southern pole of the map as well. Worth noting. Okay. Let's keep going. What the heck are you? Oh, why do you give me this choice? What the heck are you? What the heck are you? I'm clearly not going to get all the classrooms. Let's not make the same mistake as last time. Right? Oh, I hate this. We gotta know what this is. Gallery? Is it one of my missing... Yes! Number 7. Small chamber dedicated to the exhibition of art, ideal for showcasing smaller series and collections for his passing. H.S. Sinclair personally selected the artwork that's displayed here each year, purposefully omitting the composition titles to leave the interpretations of each piece to the viewers themselves to realize. Okay. Yeah. Christopher Manson. Yes, Christopher Manson. Okay, you are the person, the real life person, right? That wrote the book called it's like a puzzle book. I forgot what it's called, and it inspired this game. Yes, okay, I knew there was some involvement. Okay, this is it. Acrylic and oil on canvas. So there's a 6-letter title, I guess. Oh my gosh, you joking? Is it like some kind of pun? There's like 2 apples on flying carts with stop signs. Oh, and no, and like a fire hydrant as well, and the letter P. P. So they're like the same, except there's a P on one of them. P on stuff. Maybe if we get one of them. Okay, and it looks like... Oh my gosh, okay, so we can fill in a letter. Wait. Okay, so we don't have every possible letter available, alright. Interesting. Oh gosh, this is its own whole thing. You know what, folks? Because we've got this, and I'm going to try and go down to the foundation, I'm going to end this here. Otherwise, they could have just a long amount of time just doing those 2 things as well. So next time, we're going to have a look at this stuff, see if we can figure any of it out, and then head down there and go look at the stuff that was in the bunker place in more detail. Yeah, alright. See you then, folks. Goodbye.